Sean Bates said the first 10 minutes of this game, I think, is going to determine what kind of game it is. If BU gets blitzed in the first 10 minutes, gets down 2 or 3 goals, they're in big trouble. If they can hold their own and come out of here even or even 1 goal down, they're going to be okay.
We're underway.
Very tough.
Slow.
It's through 4 lines, and that's why they're clogging the inside up here in the middle.
Heavy hit. Chris Drury is Mike Sylvia. This is Dan Locatour. Locatour hustling after Botterill. Oh, what a collision. Locatour and Botterill. And that brings the BU fans to their feet. Tries to poke it to Botterill. Jason Botterill out in front. He was looking for Looning. Save on Looning by Michel Larocque. After shot, wrist shot, gloved by Larocque. Rebound, save on Morrison.
Remaining in the first period, this is what Michel Larocque has to do if BU's going to have a chance. Off the rebound, Brendan Morrison, not a better player in the country, has 14 power play goals.
Way to keep it in at that left point. Mike Legg throws it to an open left wing. Chris Heron there, taps it ahead. Sean Bates, he can scoot. His shot, great save, Turco. Oh, he flashed out the right skate and just got enough of it. Trying to sift through was Looning. In tight save, Turco, as BU's Chris Drury came right back to put the pressure on Marty Turco. On board. Michigan breaks it out. Mike Legg. Oh, Warren Looning. Looning moving in. Shot, score! Warren Looning from Mike Legg beating Michel Larocque. And the defending champions are on the board first.
This was one of those times when they just didn't get everybody back, and Looning goes around Kelty, is able to turn him and split the 5-hole on Michel Larocque. They had 3 guys back, but the forward didn't get back quite quickly enough, and Looning turns Kelty. Larocque leaves a little hole in the middle, and Looning finds it, and that's exactly what Boston University didn't want to give him, a rush-up ice goal. Jack Parker talked yesterday about how tough they are and rushes up ice. Looning beats Kelty, and it was a situation they had 3 back, but 1 got lost, and Looning found the way around Kelty, scored through the pads of Michel Larocque.
Way again has returned to a rather cautious style here in the closing minutes. Penalty coming up.
BU's Pierce going off for boarding call.
We'll wait to see who the Michigan player was that was on the receiving end of that hit as a crowd formed after Bill Pierce leveled a Wolverine right in front of the BU bench.
Yeah, we'll have to see whether this could be a crusher. They could make this a 5-minute penalty. See what referee Schmidt does.
Penalties were something BU swore they had to stay away from because of such a powerful Michigan power play.
That's a push by Pierce from behind into the wall. You could have called the roughing penalty on Fresklin as well for the... Oh, boy, that's a dangerous shot. There's Fresklin with the shot to the head. But Pierce could easily pick up 5 here.
Of the amount of penalty hasn't been put up on the clock.
5-minute major, checking from behind, and a game misconduct.
5-minute major and a game misconduct on Pierce. I think that's the right call. Not the way that Billy Pierce, if BU should lose tonight, wants to end his career, but Billy Pierce, 5-minute major and a game misconduct from a hit from behind, and this is the kind of penalty you have to call, and I think it's a good call. It's going to be a huge call in this hockey game.
Well, there's no question this is a turning point very early in the hockey game. 5-minute power play for the best power play unit in all of college hockey.
Left-handed situation.
McCall wing to wing. Centering pass. Looning hit the post. He hit the post to the left of Michel Larocque. Low. Madden tried to center it. Banned on the pass. Is checked. Johnson couldn't clear. Now it's worked out of the zone by Matt Wright.
Minute 49 remaining on the penalty. Seconds in the period.
And the horn will sound before Michigan contests Michel Larocque one more time. So far, BU has survived over 3 minutes of this 5-minute major. Trying to set the play. Shot with a shot. Tipped in front, knocked away, and Albie O'Connell cleared. 1:05 left to go in the power play. The ice is just 10 seconds left on this 5-minute major, and what a huge boost for the BU Terriers.
The first minute after the 5-minute major, very dangerous.
Matt Hurd couldn't get the pass on. Looked like he had the shot, tried to pass. Penalty is up. It is a 2-on-1. Peter Donatelli, who came out of the box, breaks over the line with McCall and Botterill. Morrison checked, and knows he nailed by Sylvia. From Botterill, in, shot, good save, Larocque, and he holds on, no rebound. Brendan Morrison sitting on the doorstep, looking for a loose puck. Pass from Ford. Sylvia trying to scoot in. Yes, Peter Donatelli in front, shot, the save by Turco, who got pushed back into his net, but the puck did not cross the line. Red Berenson, who had him in the National Hockey League in St. Louis. O'Connell tips it ahead. Here's Heron, base breaking. Pass behind him. BU getting more and more opportunities, and we've got a whistle, and we've got a BU player down behind the play.
Johnson took a shot right by the goal, right by the face-off circle to the left of Larocque. Jack Parker upset, wants a call. Johnson hasn't gotten up yet.
Johnson's still well behind the play.
Well, he just barely got up off the ice. They sent Drury to the locker room, injured, and now Johnson's getting up. Difficult to see what's wrong with him. Caught him off the corner. Let's see what happens to Johnson.
Ooh, a two-hander.
Oh, man.
Wow. And you hear the oohs and ahs. They have it on the Sony Jumbotron big screen scoreboard here at the Bradley Center.
You got to get that one in the NCAA tournament. You got to get that one. That was right at the puck.
University, and a bonus for Michigan. No call on the slash.
I'm going to get it from another site. That's pretty clear.
Not getting much support from the fans here, unless they're wearing maize and blue.
No, that's pretty clear penalty. Warren Looning, who has had a few penalties in his career, 292 penalty minutes, 106 penalty minutes this year. You got to work at getting 100-plus penalty minutes in a college hockey season.
Takes a hit from Locatour. Matt Herr avoids the check from Matt Wright. Wright, Locatour battles. And it's Locatour trying to center. Shot by Quebec. Score! Quebec ties it up for BU.
This is just great forechecking by Boston University. They started out in a one-man. Michigan mishandled it on the inside. They gave it to Quebec. He gets it off the inside pad of Turco. Turco would like to have that one back again. Right off the pad. Quebec doesn't really get much on it. I think it was a change of pace shot. Little roll of a knuckleball that Quebec hits, and fools Turco as it was off-speed pitch, like a changeup, and he sort of whipped on it. But that was, see, they went to one man. They went to one man, and then Michigan mishandled the pass from goal behind the net to the corner. As soon as they saw that, they jumped on it, end up forcing a turnover, got the puck to the front of the net, Quebec knocked it in.
Center them out. Botterill down low, checked by Shane Johnson. Larocque holds the short side and makes the save. Had a hard time handling that wrister from Cody. Here's Chris Heron dropping it out for Degerman, backhander, and Turco held the short side nicely. Centering pass comes all the way back to Shane Johnson. Cody will flip it into the left wing corner. Bates with a shot. Score! Sean Bates whistled one through on a delayed penalty, and BU has its first lead of the game.
Bates is going to just fire one from the right side, and just look at all the traffic in front of the net. All sorts of bodies in front, bodies going down. That's the delayed penalty. Turco hasn't seen the puck yet by Bates. I think it's a deflection in front, goal for BU, but I think it went off the skate in front. That was a tough angle to score a goal. Turco hasn't seen it yet. We're giving the goal right now to Bates, but I'm not sure Bates got it. Not sure it didn't go off a BU skate or even a Michigan skate. It went off a Michigan State. Bates has the goal. Sean Bates, that'll be his 18th goal of the season, his 4th goal in the NCAA tournament.
Buck squirts out into center ice. Sylvia sending Degerman away. He has Drury breaking for the net. Centering pass just swept away by Turco before Drury could get there. Close call. Point. Tried to beat Shane Johnson. The pass a little hard to handle. Hurr with the breakaway. Hurr in. Stand on the attempt.
Pick the pocket. Pocket pick.
He was kicked from behind. Harold Schock just flips it out of the zone. 30 seconds left. Matt Herr has 5 shorthanded goals on the season. Here's Drury. Drury trying to get around the D. Circles the net. Looking to center down. Degerman scores! Power play goal for BU. And the Terriers lead the defending champs 3-1.
Watch them follow Drury. Everybody follows Drury. Bunch of gold shirts going right up. 4 guys to the left of the net. Degerman all alone in front. Drury read that play beautifully. Everybody follow the leader Indian file. Poor defense, Michigan out in front. Degerman, you're not going to miss many of those. Turco, no chance whatsoever. 4 yellow shirts on the left side of the goal post, all alone on the right side. You can't let a great player like Drury follow him like that. Leave guys open. Tommi Degerman, 6 goals this season, 3rd on power play. Came to Boston University in January. They were really thin up front, had no forwards, had a scholarship left, and limited forwards, had guys injured, had a scholarship left. Brought Tommi Degerman from Finland. A freshman, Drury and Pody get the assist.
Cronin. Drury through the circle. Drury over the line. Tees it up. Shot. Score! No, it hit the post. That looked like it was in. The light didn't go on. That looked like it cleanly beat Marty Turco.
Bates got the go-ahead goal. I tell you, Drury comes awfully close. No cigar, clanger right off the post. Turco makes the save on the rebound. Drury, like all good forwards, follows his shot to the net. Turco gets right back, focused on Drury again. Cherry pick save, get that glove up and make the stop. Good stop, Turco.
When O'Connell was there, he keeps it on its way in deep, and the seconds tick off as we're about to come to the end of period 2. The horn sounds, and we have completed 40 minutes of hockey. That man, Jack Parker, a happy man, and Marty Turco wondering if he'll get the same kind of help that Michel Larocque has been getting. We'll leave it to Madden in deep. Madden out with Greg Crozier. Tried to chip it to Crozier. Gets it back. Larocque kicked it out with the right pad. Madden at the far side post at his side. So Mike Sylvia controls for BU and will clear. Coleman looking for Drury. Drury with a head of steam over the line. Drury, quick shot and a save by Turco. Drury is checked hard by Sloan and ridden off the play. No rebound. John Madden with a good play, and he starts it back. Madden over the line, threads the defense. It rolls in on Larocque, and the net comes loose. We're going to get a penalty. And Madden is hurt.
Got hurt, Madden. And here they come with Madden carrying the puck. And you see, BU gives them too much room to the inside. Pody and Johnson get separated out there. Madden sees it, breaks right up the middle. Madden goes right into the crossbar.
Morrison trying to touch pass that time to Botterill. Botterill down low, holding. His pass was blocked. Excellent play by Shane Johnson, who starts a 2-on-1. Johnson, his pass deflected behind Matt Wright. The cage comes loose, Wright shoots it, but the goal is not going to count.
Pass the puck. He really had no play. That's just Larocque standing him off. And then Johnson comes over. Outstanding defensive defenseman is Shane Johnson out of Massey. Brandon Manitoba. Now the
BU trying to break out. Degerman with Bates. Degerman shot. Hit the crossbar. They've hit a crossbar and they've hit a post.
All night long, 2-on-1.
2-on-1. It's Drury. Quick shot off the post again. He had Turco moving off to the center of the ice to try to cover Mike Sylvia and snapped it off the post. Second time tonight that Drury has hit a post.
Yeah.
Here's Warren Looning. He has the lone Wolverine goal. It pops up in the slot. Hit the crossbar. Score on the rebound. Looning shot.
No goal.
Bounced towards the goal, and it appears that referee Smith is going to wave it off.
Hand pass in. Kind of break your need. Watch it. Now they said it was a hand pass in. Knocked in.
Well,
knocked in by Looney. Didn't have a great look there. Right in his hand. Thrown into the net.
That one hit the crossbar, though, and Legg did a good job staying with it. But he kicked it in. He never got his stick on it.
Yep, kick in.
Never. Well, that's pretty good. Looning goes to the net. Legg goes to the net. 2 shots, and neither one off the stick. Sloan upended as he came out of his own end. Tommi Degerman spilled Blake Sloan. McCall ahead for Brendan Morrison. 1:25 left. Morrison over the line. His shot blocker saved by Larocque. Michigan with the extra skater with Marty Turco out of the goal. BU trying to get control, can't do it. Bill McCall. Checked by John Coleman in deep. Botterill looks to center. It's out in front. Score!
Morrison.
Brendan Morrison. Johnny on the spot for Michigan, and don't go away. This one is not over yet.
And Morrison chips it in front. Degerman trying to deny that pass off, but once that pass gets by Degerman and by Bates, it's onto the stick of Morrison. You saw right there, Degerman 21, Bates 9, and Drury had the puck on the right side. He's upset. Drury's upset that he didn't get the puck out of the zone. 56 .8 seconds left to go. Turco back in the nets. BU's got to get the puck in the Michigan defensive end.
Mike Legg into the corner. That's, Harold Schock was the one on the left side. Botterill with a shot, deflected into the corner. Kelleher trying to clear, can't do it. Madden keeps it in. It hit the official. Botterill centering pass. Morrison chipped it out in front and it's swept away. 15 seconds left. Puck loose behind the net. Shane Johnson trying to chip it away. Johnson trying to clear. Knocked down by Botterill. Botterill in the corner hard. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. And BU will win it. The Terriers have knocked off defending champion Michigan by a score of 3-2.